topic for today's car ride. There's never a perfect time to start. Never a perfect time to start. And that can be with anything. In kind of my sense here, in my space here, I guess, talking about the gym, then kind of getting a little bit more specific, a little bit more deeper, or more deep, talking about content creation, so kind of starting on the gym aspect first of it is you're obviously not, and you're probably never going to know it all, but especially in the beginning, you're not going to know everything, you're not even going to know half of everything, especially if you're just kind of new onto the scene. Now maybe you've done some stuff in athletics in high school or played sports, so you've done a little bit of something, but for the most part you're not going to know a lot of stuff, but that shouldn't stop you from going and starting a new hobby or starting a new activity or a new just something new in your life, and it can be something further from the gym too, like I don't know, if you wanted to start cooking, or if you wanted to start making music, don't feel like you have to know it all to get started, because then you're just always going to be psyching yourself out about I shouldn't start because of this, or I shouldn't start because of this, so kind of learn as you go whenever you're doing this. And just like back to the gym kind of example of it is as you learn to different splits, different movements that feel the best, you learn how to count your macros, you learn exactly what macros are, how they help you, how much you need, different goals that you may have. If you look at all of it at once, especially from like a rookie point of view, I guess you can say, it can be pretty intimidating. That's why you just start. You learn as you go. You start adding a bunch of little different things into that there, and you can be in good shape heading forward. Now, as far as content creation for like myself, make the video, man. Make the video. Been doing TikTok for a while. I know a lot of people are kind of like hesitant to start even that. But YouTube for myself, I just always felt like it wasn't good enough. Kind of repetitive stuff. But I mean, sometimes you just got to do it, and then, like I'm saying, learn as you go. Learn the different type of content that you like to film. Learn the different type of shots that you can film. If there's some different shots, maybe it's just a one-off kind of thing there. Learn, learn just different things that you may like. Learn different things that your audience may like. So it's just very learn as you go. Because if you don't, it's going to be, you may never start. And again, that's with anything there. So that was just on my mind a couple days ago. Just a few things just floating around in my mind, but that's just one thing that I definitely wanted to get off my chest, just to kind of speak out there. And whenever I'm doing this type of stuff, I'm talking to you guys, obviously. But I'm also kind of talking to myself and making sure that I take my own advice, because it can be intimidating. It can be different ways to say no, different reasons to say no about certain things. But yeah, so just don't be intimidated. Ask questions. Learn as you go. That's the biggest thing there. But for today's next 2 hours or so, we're training back. So a lot of pulling stuff. We'll be doing I envision myself starting with some lat pull downs. Although there is this one lat pull down machine that is not working, and that's like the best one because that's one where I can go the highest as far as like getting a good stretch at the top. The other ones, they're like I try to get to the top and I like the machine almost ends, like the weights hit each other on the cable type of things there. So I don't really like those, and it's kind of like in an enclosed, very, very much enclosed area. So, but there is this one other machine that I'm going to try to kind of rig, I guess you can say. Just try to put some different things together, different attachments on it, and get that going. So hopefully I can do that. That would be cool. So some pull downs, I like to start with those. Then do some sort of rows. I've been doing a lot of different rows, whether it's been single arm rows, plate loaded rows, machine rows, low rows, high rows. So there's been a lot of different things that I've been doing there. So we'll see what I do there. And then, I don't know, maybe more rows, maybe some pullovers, we'll see. I definitely just know I'm definitely going to do, for sure, some lat pull downs. That's a definite. At least 3 sets. If they feel very good, maybe I'll do them in the beginning and at the end. We'll kind of see how it's rocking there. Back isn't particularly my favorite, but I have been starting to enjoy it a little bit more. But like I said, not my number one choice that I would say. It might be my last choice for upper body, to be honest. Yeah, it might be my last choice for upper body, but I'm enjoying it more, so it's cool. And then I gotta continue to eat, man. Gotta continue to eat. I've been about 224 for the past couple days, and we gotta get that up. I don't know if I'm chasing so much a weight as far as, or more so am I chasing like a look, you know? I'd like to say the weight that I'm chasing, maybe 235. But then again, I don't know if I would get to 235 and think, oh man, I'm still not as big as I think I would be. For like certain muscle groups are, but for the most part, not really. But maybe that's just dysmorphia at its finest. But yeah, we got to continue to eat. Got to continue to just train hard. But I do need to change up. I got this 85-15 ground beef. If you guys watched the duration of my last video, I talked about it. I just did not like the way that 85-15 tasted whatsoever. So I was eating that today for lunch, and I was kind of getting grossed out. I also think it was because it was the end. It was like at the bottom. So if you guys, meal prep ground beef, whenever you get to the end, it's like all the fat just kind of like clumps up. I don't know. It's not good. So that wasn't very good today. So before I go back home today, after this lift, I'm gonna need to stop at Kroger, get some 90-10 ground beef. I'm thinking maybe some burgers tonight, maybe some like burritos. I don't know. That was on my mind whenever I was doing this, or that was whenever I was doing this. That was on my mind whenever I got home today. Maybe some burritos would slap with some ground beef in them, some cheese, some avocado. That sounds like it could be a hit. Some rice in there too. So I don't know. We'll see what I decide when I get to Kroger. But that'll be for another 2.5 hours or so. But don't got much more to say. I've said what I think I'm gonna say. So let's get in there and I'll show you guys the lat pull down. Hopefully that's what we're doing first. Hopefully no one has it. Probably gonna be a pretty packed gym. It's 5:19 right now on a Tuesday, so it's probably gonna be pretty packed. But I'm not gonna try to spend a lot of time just in there chopping it up for no reason or for a long period of time. So get in there, get the work done. Probably hop on the Stairmaster for a little bit, and then get out. So hopefully catch you guys at a lap pull down. If not, at a row. But let's pray we're at a lap pull down. So first set on here, this is like this little machine that I kind of rigged. It's actually 2 handles typically, so it's supposed to be done like unilaterally, but I kind of just put this mag grip handle on it, and we're gonna just do it like regular lap pull downs. Warm-ups felt amazing, so got a good weight on there, so we'll just go ahead and get after it for this first set of at least 3. Oh shit. Yeah, those felt good. Those felt real good. I think we got to like 12 or 13, so we're gonna go up a little bit for the second set. Oh shit. So that was a solid weight that we chose there. We got like 8.5-ish. So I'll probably stick to this weight for 1 more set. Then if we do 2 more sets, maybe I'll go down on the 4th, but definitely stick with this weight for 1 more set. I think I can get another 8. God damn. Yeah, let's go find a row of some sort. So the row machine that we decided to go for our first rowing movement is just gonna be this hammer strength machine row. Should be pretty good. I was debating between this or a plate loaded one, and this one I was just feeling it a little bit more in the mind. So we'll do this for probably 3 sets. Really trying to target and bias the upper back here. So I'm thinking as I pull, keep my elbows up and out as opposed to down and in. So that's what I'm doing. We're going both arms at the same time. So let's just hit it. God. Whew. Jeez, man. Well, I have a gym playlist, but I hadn't, over the last, maybe few months, I hadn't been using it in the gym. So I went back to it yesterday and today. And like the songs that were in there, I hadn't heard in a while because I've been trying to listen to, some new music that's been out. It's like these songs that are old are not new again, but they feel new again to me. Like I know how they go and everything, but I haven't heard them in a while. So The hip. Gosh. Oh man. These feel extremely good today. And sometimes they don't. And I feel like it's like depending where you put the seat at and depending where you put like the chest cushion, I guess we can call it at. That really matters in terms of where you're gonna feel the movement the most. Gosh. I got no clue what we're gonna do next, but let's go figure it out together. These, absolutely love them. I was debating what I should do next. These were open, so I said, screw it, we're gonna do these. I was gonna do like a variation of these on a cable, but every cable was taken up, so we're gonna rock with these plate loaded. Really feel these in the lat, really trying to squeeze that lat, keep my elbow tucked into my side, and I'm probably gonna go back and forth. 5 reps left, 5 reps right, 5 reps left, 5 reps right, until I fail on one side. So, here we go. That right side's a little bit stronger than the left side today. So that's why we're starting with this left, going until this one fails, and then just do the same thing, match it with the right side. So I'm going for a fucking $1 million budget. fuck. Let's go find the row. Probably do 2 sets of that. And then that's gonna be the workout. So with this last movement here, you're kind of getting like a stretch, like a lat pull down whenever you're stretching. Then whenever you're actually pulling, it's more of a row for the upper back. So you're getting a little bit of both. I just hopped up on a cable here, got this little seat, and you guys will see how we're gonna stretch the lat, and then we're gonna pull, but it's gonna be an upper back biased pull. So we'll go ahead and do that, probably for 2 sets, and then go see what the back's looking like, and then get out of the gym. Let's go see what the back's looking like after 3, 6, 11 sets. I am still kind of trying to figure out the lighting here. Mirror's a little dirty, so I try to find the best spot on the mirror. But hopefully, you know, that it stays good, solid quality, lighting's okay. But yeah, I mean, can't control what we can't control, and we can control what we can control, which is the pump, which is the poses. So let's just get into it, huh? Oh no, AirPod almost fell out. Wouldn't have been the worst thing, but. All right. Just run through a few different ones, see how they look, and then hop on the Stairmaster for a little bit. Front double bi, why not, huh? If I'm a rookie at absolutely anything in here, it's definitely the posing. But I don't plan to step on the stage, so it doesn't matter too much, but I would want to perfect it so it can look good here. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. All right, that's pretty much it. That's the back for today. We get a little bit closer here. Just gotta see what this one would look like. All right, now we're out of here for sure. See you guys probably in the car or at the crib. All right. So we left the gym, came to charge my car for about maybe 20 minutes or so, and now we're headed to Kroger before we get home. But just an overall review of the back workout. It was solid, I would say. Like I said before, I'm not the biggest fan of back. And as I was doing my posing, I know that needs a lot of work, like my back in general, and maybe just the posing in general. But I mean, I don't plan to compete or anything, but it would just be cool just to lock down the posing for the fact of the pose downs, you know, just kind of pictures, videos, things like that. So, but the pull downs felt very good. Those first rows that we did, the hammer strength machine rows, felt very good. And then, what did we do after that? Oh, I forgot, I don't know what these are called. But the third movement that we did, that one was pretty good also. And the last movement was okay. But it felt good. Overall, I would say solid. As solid as it's going to get. Then I spent time at the gym longer than I should have. I'm always spending too much time there, I feel like. Whether it's working out, whether it's... I mean, I wouldn't say it's too much time there if I'm working out, you know? But whether it's talking after, or talking during, or trying to pose down and taking too long during that. I don't know. It is what it is, though. I just got to manage time better, I feel like. Really with a lot of things. So, but right now, going to Kroger, getting some 90-10 ground beef. Maybe a couple pounds of that. I need to cook that tonight. And then a couple pounds of 90-10 ground beef. Probably some hamburger patties. I haven't had that in a minute. Throw some hamburger patties on for the night. Watch the Lakers and Mavs, which starts in 7 minutes. So I'll get home probably around the middle of the first, beginning of the second quarter. Whip those up, eat, whip up some ground beef, which will take pretty quickly, and then get to editing. Shower up, get to editing, and then get to bed. So that's what the rest of the night kind of looks like through there. Probably some surfing here and there in between that, but we'll try to keep that to a minimum so we can be productive as we can. But yeah, that was the back day. That was everything for today. Remember what I mentioned in the beginning of the video. Just start and then learn as you go. You're not going to know it all in the beginning. Start and learn as you go, and you'll continue to pick up on little things. And this works in the gym, this works in content, this works if you're making music, this works if you're learning how to paint, you know, just random things, learning an instrument. Start, learn as you go. Because if you wait for it to be a perfect time, you're never going to want to start, because it's never going to be a perfect time. So start with it. If you have a passion for it, learn as you go. Know there's going to be ups and downs to everything. Pick up on certain things that you enjoy about it, that you know you need to adjust about it, and then just adapt from there, man. So that's what I hope you guys really take from this. A back workout, yeah, but just start something that you enjoy. And I don't know what we'll train next. I don't know what we'll talk about next, but I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.